Hey, it's Chanel from Pretty Hair is Fun, and this week's hairstyle tutorial is one that we've been seeing floating around Pinterest and Instagram quite a bit, so we thought we'd do a tutorial for you. We're going to call it Forward French Braids, and we're going to do a tie-back hairstyle with it. And these are braids that start up here on the back of her, or the crown of her head, and then travel forward towards her face. Super cute and really different, so we thought we would do that for you this week. So to get started, you can see I've parted her hair just down the center to the crown of her head and then just down to her ear. And I've got the rest of her hair clipped back. So prep your hair that way and then we'll begin on the rest of it. Okay, after you've got your hair all parted, then I'm just going to take a small section right here in the corner to begin my braid. Split it into 3, and I am going to do a Dutch braid. So I'm going to be following this part line down and then around her face, and it's going to be a lace braid, so I'm only going to take it from one side. So I'll do one stitch of my braid, and then on the second stitch I'm going to start pulling in hair right here. And you just want to keep this close to the part. You're just going to be pulling up really small little sections to add in. Okay, now I'm right here to her last section of hair right before her forehead. So I'm just going to pull that in, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull this braid, I'm going to start angling it down towards her face. So right here, I'm going to start pulling in the hair from the inside. And again, you want to just keep it really close to her face. Okay, so now I'm right here to her ear. So I'm gonna angle my braid up and over her ear a little bit, and you can tell I've only just got a little bit left to pull in. I'm gonna start curving it towards the back. And then I'm gonna pull in my last section. And then I will just braid this section down so it reaches far enough back to meet in the middle of her head back here. Okay, that looks like just about far enough. Put in an elastic, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so I'm just going to part off my little angled section here, split it in 3, and when I begin I'm going to use the side closest to the part and do that under first, so that on my second stitch I can add in hair to that side right at the beginning. I'm just going to do the same thing I did on the other side. Okay, I'm just going to braid this far enough to reach the middle of her head as well. Now I've curled her hair in between, and I am just going to brush this down smooth. So I want this to poof up just a little bit, because I'm going to pull these braids back tightly, and we're going to make this puff up a little bit. So I have teased her hair just a little bit underneath. I'm going to do it a little bit more. once you've got that smoothed down, take one more elastic and bring 2 braids tightly together and join them. Take out those other elastics and just loosen up those braids. You can see this is kind of proofing this up, and you can kind of do it just a little bit with your fingers. Make that puff up a little bit. You can turn that so it angles downward too. That is our forward French braids, tiebacks, forward French braid tiebacks. Super cute. Thanks for watching. We hope you like this hairstyle, and if you choose to make your own version of it, take a picture. We'd love to see it, and tag it PHIF forward French braid and post it on Instagram. We'd love to see it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye guys.